What are the best opportunities to immigrate to New Zealand? Welcome to our channel, Map to Immigrate, where we explore the world of immigration and the various pathways to achieving your goals. Today we're focusing on New Zealand, a country known for its stunning landscapes, friendly people, and high standard of living. If you're considering immigrating to New Zealand, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll discuss the best opportunities to immigrate in New Zealand, covering the skilled migrant category resident visa, the active investor plus visa, and more. Section 1. Skilled migrant category resident visa. The skilled migrant category resident visa is one of the most popular pathways to immigrate in New Zealand. This visa allows you to work and study in New Zealand and includes your partner and dependent children in your application. To be eligible, you must meet the eligibility requirements, including having a job or job offer in New Zealand, being under 55 years old, and having a recognized qualification. The skilled migrant category resident visa in New Zealand is a popular pathway for skilled workers who want to live and work in the country. This visa allows individuals to contribute to New Zealand's economy by using their skills and experience to fill labor gaps. To be eligible for this visa, applicants must meet specific requirements, including 1. Age. The applicant must be under 55 years old. 2. English language. The applicant must be able to speak English either through a recognized English language test or through proof of citizenship or residency in an English-speaking country. 3. Skilled work experience. The applicant must have at least 2 years of skilled work experience, which can be verified through a job offer or employment history. 4. Qualification. The applicant must have a recognized qualification that is equivalent to a New Zealand bachelor's degree or higher. 5. Job offer. The applicant must have a job offer in New Zealand that meets the requirements of the visa category. The skilled migrant category resident visa is a points-based system where applicants are awarded points based on their qualifications, work experience, and other factors. The minimum points required for this visa is 6 points. If the applicant scores at least 6 points, they will be eligible to submit an expression of interest for the visa. The visa application process typically takes around 6 to 8 weeks, and the application fee is NZD 4890. Additionally, applicants may need to pay for medical screenings, police records, and translations, which are not refundable if the application is declined. It is recommended that applicants seek the help of a licensed immigration advisor to ensure they meet all the requirements and to avoid costly mistakes in the application process. Section 2. Active Investor Plus Visa. The Active Investor Plus Visa is another option for those looking to immigrate to New Zealand. This visa requires a minimum investment of NZD 5 million over 4 years and offers a range of benefits, including indefinite residence, the ability to work and study in New Zealand, and eligibility for citizenship after 5 years. The Active Investor Plus Visa in New Zealand is a pathway for individuals who want to live and work in the country while investing a minimum of NZD 15 million or the weighted equivalent in available assets or funds. This visa offers a 4-year path to permanent residency and a 5-year path to citizenship in New Zealand. To be eligible for this visa, applicants must meet specific requirements, including 1. Age. The applicant must be under 55 years old. 2. English language. The applicant must be able to speak and understand English and provide sufficient evidence of this in their application. 3. Investment. The applicant must have a minimum of NZD 15 million or the weighted equivalent in available assets or funds, which can be invested in various ways such as philanthropy, direct investments, managed funds, or listed equities. 4. Source of funds. The applicant must demonstrate that the source of their planned investment funds is legal and legitimate. 5. Business experience. The applicant must have business experience or be prepared to provide evidence of their business acumen. 6. Character and health. The applicant must meet the standard good health and character requirements for a New Zealand visa. The Active Investor Plus Visa offers various benefits, including indefinite residence. Holders of this visa can live in New Zealand indefinitely. 2. Work and study. Holders of this visa can work and study in New Zealand. 3. Travel. Holders of this visa can travel freely in and out of New Zealand for a period of 5 years. 4. Permanent residency. After 4 years, holders of this visa can apply for permanent residency in New Zealand, providing that the funds they have invested remain in New Zealand for the entirety of this period. 5. Citizenship. After 5 years, holders of this visa can apply for citizenship in New Zealand. The application process for the Active Investor Plus visa typically takes around 5 to 6 months, and the application fee can range from NZD 7,780 to NZD 15,000, depending on the nationality of the applicant and whether they are applying from inside or outside New Zealand. Section 3. Other opportunities. In addition to the skilled migrant category resident visa and the Active Investor Plus visa, there are other opportunities to immigrate to New Zealand. These include the Entrepreneur Work Visa, the Investor 1 and Investor 2 visas, and the Family Category Resident Visa. Entrepreneur Work Visa. The Entrepreneur Work Visa in New Zealand is a pathway for individuals who want to start or buy a business in the country. To be eligible for this visa, applicants must meet specific requirements including 1. Age. The applicant must be under 55 years old. 2. English language. The applicant must be able to speak and understand English. 4. Investment. The applicant must have a minimum of NZD 100,000 to invest in their business. 4. Business plan. The applicant must provide a detailed business plan that outlines their business strategy and financial projections. 5. Points scale. The applicant must score at least 120 points on the points scale of Immigration New Zealand, which is based on factors such as the applicant's age, business experience, and capital investment. 6. Health and character. The applicant must meet the health and character requirements for a visa to New Zealand. The Entrepreneur Work Visa allows the holder to live and work in New Zealand for a period of 12 months, with the option to extend for an additional 24 months if the business is successful. The visa also allows the holder to include their partner and dependent children in their application and to study for up to 3 months within 12 months. The application process for the Entrepreneur Work Visa typically takes around 6 to 8 months, and the application fee is NZD 3,920. The Investor 1 and Investor 2 visas. The Investor 1 and Investor 2 visas were 2 categories of investor visas previously offered by New Zealand for individuals looking to gain permanent residence by investing in the country. However, these visa categories were cancelled by the New Zealand government on July 28, 2024. The key differences between the 2 previous investor visa categories were Investor 1 visa. 1 required a minimum investment of NZD 10,300,000. 2 offered a faster path to permanent residence compared to the Investor 2 visa. 3. Investor 2 visa. 1 required a minimum investment of NZD 1.5 million over 4 years. 2. Applicants had to be 65 or younger and have at least 3-year Family Category Resident Visa. The Family Category Resident Visa in New Zealand is a pathway for individuals who want to join their family members in the country. This visa is available for various family members, including partners, dependent children and parents. To be eligible for this visa, applicants must meet specific requirements including 1. Age. The applicant must be under 55 years old. 2. English language. The applicant must be able to speak and understand English. 3. Income. The applicant must have a yearly income of $60,000, NZ 1 million to invest over 4 years, and another NZ $500,000 to live on. 4. Business experience. The applicant must have at least 3 years of business experience. 5. Point scale. The applicant must score at least 20 points on the point scale of Immigration New Zealand, which is based on factors such as the applicant's age, business experience, and capital investment. The Family Category Resident Visa offers various benefits including 1. Indefinite residence. Holders of this visa can live and work in New Zealand indefinitely. 2. Travel. Holders of this visa can travel freely in and out of New Zealand for a period of 5 years. 3. Study. Holders of this visa can study in New Zealand for a maximum of 3 months. 4. Work. Holders of this visa can work in New Zealand, but only if they apply for a variation of conditions of their visa, which may allow them to work only during the times their child is at school. The application process for the Family Category Resident Visa typically takes around 6 to 8 months, and the application fee is NZD 3,920. In conclusion, New Zealand offers a range of opportunities for those looking to immigrate. Whether you're a skilled worker, an investor, or a family member, there's a pathway to immigrate to New Zealand that's right for you. By understanding the eligibility requirements and the benefits of each visa, you can make an informed decision about your immigration journey. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your friends and family who may be interested in immigrating to New Zealand. Stay tuned for more videos on immigration and related topics.